Hey guys, and welcome back to another predictions video. It's time to predict the scores for week 15 of this 2022-2023 Championship season. Games coming thick and fast now. Games this weekend and games in midweek as well. But we're going to concentrate on these fixtures. Incidentally, I'm going to leave the top scorer for week 13 and the current leaderboard at the end of this video. And if you'd like to play along, make sure you head over to superbrew.com, link in the description, and the code as well if you're not already a member, which is free to join as well. But let's get straight into it with Luton coming up against QPR on Saturday. QPR in fine form, currently in third position, Luton in ninth. I think that QPR will come away victorious too. Incidentally, I am wearing spectacles. Old age does catch with us all, and the eyes looking at these small things on these screens catching up with me. But let's move on to the next match, which sees Rotherham now dropping like a stone, currently in 17th position, only one win in their last 6 matches, coming up against Huddersfield side who have actually clawed themselves off the bottom of the table in 23rd. A good victory last time out and a draw before that. Just the one defeat in the last 4 for Huddersfield. Can Rotherham stop the rot? I think they can, but I don't think they'll win. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this match. Next up is Ashton Gate between Bristol City and Millwall. Now Bristol City starting the season in fine form, themselves dropping like the proverbial stone. 1 win in their last 6 matches, and they've actually lost 4 of those matches as well. Millwall up into 13th position now, a good win on the last weekend. It's going to be a tight match. Bristol City normally pretty good at home, so I'm going to go for another draw in this one, but I'm going to go for Desmond's 2-2. Then we move on to Burnley against Swansea. Now Swansea themselves, brilliant form at the moment, winning their last 4 matches. Burnley, a lot of draws and a lot of just 1-2 wins in their last 6 matches. I don't think Swansea will go up to Turf Moor and win. It's going to be tight. They can actually get something out of this match, the Jacks, but I do fancy Burnley to come away with a 1-0 narrow victory. Then we move on to Cardiff City up against Coventry. Cardiff are fine 3-1 win away against Wigan last time out, which myself and Nathan were in attendance for. Coventry City, rock bottom of the table, not scoring goals, but they're not looking, they're not getting demolished by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just the 1 win in their last 6, only 2 defeats in those last 6 as well. So I think it will be a tight match at the Cardiff City Stadium, but I'm going to go for a 1-0 home victory to the Bluebirds. Incidentally, there will be a vlog of that match on Nathan's channel, probably on Sunday. Then we move on to Middlesbrough against Blackburn Rovers. Middlesbrough, all sorts of problems near the foot of the table. They are in 21st position, coming up against a Blackburn Rovers team who are winning 1, losing 1, winning 1, losing 1. So should we continue with that sequence, which would actually see a victory for Middlesbrough? Middlesbrough have got to start turning things around there. Can we see a new manager going in at Middlesbrough? Forgive me if they've already got one, but I'm going to actually go for a Middlesbrough victory in this one. I think Borough will win this one 2-1, but Blackburn will give them a really good game. Then we move on to Preston North End, coming up against Stoke City. Preston in action midweek this week, not actually played at the time of recording. Coming up against a Stoke City side who aren't doing the best themselves, in 15th position. A good win, however, last time out. Preston defeating Norwich, and I actually think the 3 points will go to Preston in this match. I'm going to go for a 2-1 home victory. Then we got Reading coming up against West Brom. Steve Bruce leaving West Brom. Can there be a new managerial bounce, or can they even get a manager in by the time the weekend comes? Drawing a lot of games, not expected goals wise though. They're at the top or near the top of the leaderboard, coming up against a Reading team who love a victory at home. A defeat last time out, and they haven't actually won in the last 2 matches. However, at home against West Brom, I'm going to give this one a victory to Reading, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. Then we move on to Sheffield United against Blackpool. Now Sheffield United, they are still in top position, but they haven't won in their last 3 matches and losing back-to-back games as well. Blackpool, though, currently in 19th position, a win for them last time out against Watford. Can they do the same here away against Sheffield United? I don't think so. I think Sheffield United's got some injury woes. Whether some of those players are coming back into the fold, I'm not sure, but I will go for a Sheffield United home win in this one, and I'm going to go for a 1-0 victory. Then we've got Sunderland coming up against Wigan Athletic. Wigan now starting to drift down the table, only one win in their last 4 matches. Sunderland, okay, themselves stuttering, haven't only one win in their last 6. Tough one. I saw Wigan Athletic play, and physically imposing side, but not too good in front of goals. Can they go to the Stadium Light and get anything? I'm not so sure. No, maybe they will. I think they'll get a point, so I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this match. And then up next we've got Watford coming up against Norwich. Watford find themselves in mid-table, 1 victory in their last 6 matches. Okay, Norwich did suffer defeat last time out, but I do think they'll bounce back in this this tough fixture at Vicarage Road, and I think the Canaries will come away with a 2-1 victory. Moving on to the Sunday fixtures, we see Hull City taking on Birmingham. Birmingham doing ever so well recently. Just the 1 defeat in their last 6 matches. Hull now in 20th position, 1 win in their last 6. I fancy Birmingham to take the spoils in this one, and I'm going to go for a 2-0 away victory. So that concludes my predictions for game week 15. Make sure you leave your predictions over at the Super Blue website, link in the description as I said below. But now sit back and enjoy who's at the top of the table for week 13 and the overall leaderboard. For now though, I'll bid you farewell and see you all in the next video.